Hello students, I Prabha Sharma welcome you to the next content of the dissolution of partnership firm. Today I will tell you the modes of the settlement of the accounts in case of dissolution and the accounting procedure of the dissolution of firm, the difference between the revaluations and the realization account and the format of the realizations for viewpoint of view. Now, first, the modes of the settlement of the accounts of dissolution. Now you may see the point number 1 is referring to the how to settle the amount of loss, and the point number 2 is referring to how to settle the assets realized amount. So here the two words are there. This is referring to the mode of settlements. The mode of settlement first is how to minimize the loss and the amount of loss in case of deficiency of the other funds. So first of all, the losses will be covered out of the profit, and if remains, then it will be covered from the capitals. Even then if remains, then the partners will bring in their profit sharing ratios personally. From the personally, that means from they will introduce the money for covering the loss. Next one is the amount realization. Amount realization of sale of asset, how to use. First of all, after the realization of asset, the firm's outside loan will be given, then the loan of partners will be given, and then the capitals of the partners will be given, and lastly, if amounts remains, then it will be distributed among the partners in their profit sharing ratio. If it is in loss, then they will bring in their aspect. Next is accounting procedure of the dissolution of firm. Generally, the accounting procedure are divided into four parts. One is the preparation of realization account, preparations of capital account, preparation of partners loan account, and lastly you have to prepare the cash account or the bank account. Then what is the concept as well as the reactions of the realization account? It is open for the realizing of assets and paying of the liabilities. So it is a nominal account. The items related with the revenue and expenses will be, or you may say the loss will be treated here. And the rest of the profit of loss arise due to the realization distribute among the old partners in old ratio. So here the next one is the partners loan account. The partners loan account means it is not to be transferred and linked with the realization account or to the, then it will be prepared separately and the loan account will be settled by paying the amount. The next one is the partners capital account. After passing the all the adjustments related to the realization, journal reserve and distributed etc. But after passing all the entries to the capital account will be closed by transferring the balance to the cash account. So all the accounts are closed, realizations to the capital or current, and the loan through the cash, and the capital through the cash or bank, and lastly you have to prepare the cash or bank account. First you have to take the opening balances from the opening balance sheet and then to put all the receipts to the debit side and the payment to the credit side, and the both sides should be equal, and to verify the arithmetically accuracy of the accounts maintained in the form of realization, partners loan and the capital, it will automatically will be closed. So I think it is not a aspect, it is a verification aspect of means the, all the accounts has been closed. So now you may have to come to the differences between the revaluation account and the realizations account. The revaluations account is prepared at the time of admission, retirement, or death. You may say where the ratio is changed and the reconstitution aspect is there. But the realization account is prepared at the time of end of the firm, dissolution of the firm. Next is the revaluation account is records only the changes in the value of assets, means increase or decrease. But the assets and liabilities are totally closed in the books of at the time of realizations account. And then the purpose of the revaluation account is to find out the profit or loss due to the revaluation of the assets and liabilities. But the purpose of the realization account is to find out the profit or loss on the realizations of assets and the payment of the liabilities. Next is the revaluation accounts never records the expenses, but realization account records the realization expenses. So I think the differences you can do at the time of preparations, and then the on the basis of changes and closed, and then the distribution of profits and on the base of expenses. So this is the format of the now realization account. It will be discussed later how to pass the entries, but you may see here the pie number 1 means assets transferred from the balance sheet. Pie number 2, the liabilities transferred from the balance sheet. Pie number 3 is referring to the realizations of assets in cash. Pie number 4 referring to the assets taken by the partner. Pie number 5 related to the payment of liabilities. Pie number 6 referring to the payment of the liabilities of taken by the partner. Pie number 7, that means the uh, payments to the creditors. And then the pie number 7 on the right side, you may say again after the fourth, that means the amount received from the creditors. Pie number 8, that means the payment made on the expenses. Pie number 9 is related to the unrecorded assets. Pie number 10, how to record the unrecorded liabilities. And the last, both side having the 11, that means the settlement of the realization account, the profit and loss transfer to the capital account. This is only the format, and in the next you will see the all the entries, etc. Thank you.